Alrighty. I'm excited. Should we have set the map? Probably. This is just the first one. I want to see that this even functions. I will try to critique both sides as much as possible. It's usually a lot easier to critique in the chase, though. You know what I mean? So, like, between that survivor and that killer, it's hard to focus on anyone else at the moment. Is it possible to accept friend requests while spectating? No, it's not. Alright, what do we get? Oh, no. Aqua got Ormond. But he's playing Hag. Alright, in true Ormond tradition, 2 people have started immediately on a generator, and the others have spawned far away, right? Yeah. Because Ormond, this is perfect proof how Ormond spawns you in the dumbest position for a killer. It spawns survivors already on the generator. Wait, was Demo? Why did I think it was Hag? Oh, because I saw him putting the thing down. I'm an idiot. I just... Alright. I got a headache. That rotation looked like really weird. You were like not even like looking at him, but it could just be spectator shit. Nothing inherently wrong going on here. I would have went for distance too, so that was smart. See, I think that gave the survivor time to leave. I don't know if I would have put the portal down right there. Because you kind of abandoned the chase for that. I mean, it's Ormond, so you probably weren't going to immediately down her anyway. And that portal will be useful later, but I don't know. I think I would have kept chasing. She just got a lot of distance from holding W. Good double back. She's not going to make that. She probably should have used... she had the rock pallet near the shack. She had the shack itself. And then she had the... that one pallet right behind her. So she had 3 pallets, and she did not use any of them. She probably thought she could make a fast vault on that, but... Getting a fast vault on that side window is... I don't know how to do it. So, I think you can. I just have no fucking idea. You have to, like, queue the vault. It's really weird. It's got Rune Undying, so it doesn't have to worry about popping anything, which is nice. Rune Undying, I mean, you can't go wrong. It's definitely the best choice. That should be a hit. Definitely should have gotten a fast vault there. So what that survivor should have done is taken the route a bit wider so we had a better angle coming into the vault. And that would have made him get a fast vault and he would not have gotten a hit. He lost track of the killer there. I think he'll still get this pallet, so he'll be okay. But Aqua knew that was coming and already readied up his charge, so the pallet was immediately broken. Now, he should have tried going the other way as much as possible, because I don't know if he makes this with the demo lunge. No, he would not make this. He didn't even need the demo lunge. A dead heart or something like that would have saved him. In that scenario, I mean, you can like try for the window, but Aqua was in such a good spot that pretty much no matter what he did, he was going to go down there, so. However, just like that, 2 gens are done because of Ormond, so. And we have no information on any other survivors, no barbecue and chili, which means they're very close. Hydro, thanks to the prime. 1 goes up. Good portal setup. This will save him like a second or 2, so good portal. It'll also activate it so we can track people later. Yeah, I might have done the same thing. I saw him kind of sitting there, so he did the fake into vault, which is pretty good. Didn't check for a window tech, but he's not going to be able to get a hit here, unfortunately. But he was readying up his charge, so there was no downtime here. Now he's just got a hill. He'd have to fast vault this window, and he did. So once Aqua saw him rounding that corner really widely, he should have known he was going to make that fast vault and not bothered with his power because there's no way he was going to hit that. Undying will do something with that, which is nice. Not sure why we have vision on this guy. Was there... Why do we have vision on that guy? No hit here. Oh, we did get a hit. Very nice. Oh, he ran by a totem. Okay, never mind. I didn't see him run by a totem, my bad. Hey, this is nice. Well, I can rectify my own mistakes doing it live. It's cool. So it seems like map-wise, because of barbecue and chili, the gens being worked on are the ones behind right now. So this is sort of an area where I don't think there's going to be anyone else. So unfortunately, this is losing a lot of pressure to dedicate a chase here. There might be easier chases not in this area, because this area, you always want to be doing chases in the area with multiple pallets. Nice hit on the very edge of the hitbox, though, knowing that the demo lunge is a, it's like a rectangle, not a cone. Undying goes down, Rune is still up. So far, so good. I mean, this is definitely still winnable for Aqua, but... injured target here. However, this is a very safe tile. He got stuck on the terrain a bit, though, so he doesn't make the window. He's got to drop it. At this point, you can't really be greedy. You kind of have to drop it like that. I think he gets his fast fault because of the way this window looks. Yeah, you can't get that, unfortunately. Yeah, we got hook music going on. Let me fix that. There we go. So yeah, Aqua should not have gone for that. In that scenario, there's no direct line of sight to that that window vault, so you can't really get anything from that, unfortunately, with any killer that has like a direct line of sight power. Huntress, even like Deathslinger. Deathslinger maybe can aim quick enough, actually. Such a bad map for Aqua? Yeah, this is, I mean, it's a bad map for everybody. She's got a pretty safe pallet. Readying a lunge wouldn't matter here, so he doesn't. Oh, she just leaves the safe pallet, and no, never mind, it's Ormond. So there's just more. She's got that vault into the very safe setup. This setup is just extremely ridiculously strong. She's got the long wall there, into that pallet, into this rock loop. I mean, there's really not much you can do here. This is just Ormond being Ormond at this point. Double back, good by Meg. She doubled back really early, and she has Iron Will, so Aqua did not account for it. Usually when you get in those scenarios, you want to wait in the line of sight blocker for a second to see if they end up doubling back. You end up not losing distance either way, so that's usually a safer thing to do. Caught her away from the pallets, just going for more W distance without having to use any more pallets. That's good for Aqua, but at this point, there should be 2 gens that are being worked on right now. Let's check. Arctic is just always waiting for the save. I see. Okay. On the hook. There goes that 1 gen, and there goes that other. So yeah, team's being pretty efficient. That gen's gonna be finished. Trying to moonwalk that is impossible unless. Okay. So as a survivor, you can actually see through the walls there. So if you're being very attentive as survivor, you should never really get tricked by that because you can see the killer through these slits in the wall. So just try to look through those slits, and that won't happen to you. There goes the last gen. This should be a free hit. Rune goes down, but obviously doesn't matter anymore. Yui definitely should have went back the other way, but worked out. Nero, thank you for the months. 1 on the hook. I mean, at this point, yeah, you might as well just put her in the basement. Hope for some altruism. I assume the other gate's being open right now. There goes that safe. You got a portal right near that hook, though, so I'm assuming the portal's gonna drop right here. Here it goes. Might be a little late. Not going for it. Interesting. Yes, Bonnet, they do. Every shack has a see-through section. Hook music, sorry. We'll not cat jam with that. Alright. Who's playing in this group? Random people. First ones that join. My opinion on Dead Hard, it's very frustrating when people use it only for distance because it's uncounterable that way. But it's used to dodge hits, it's not even good though. Aqua goes back to the basement, but at this point, I think they have sort of a free run to the exit. I mean, in this scenario, like, as a killer, basically your main option is to just camp the, oh, that's actually, that gate's not 99. Basically, your main option there is to just camp the basement, because what else are you going to do at that point? You need to just brand some altruism. I actually would not kick that pallet. I would have kicked that pallet on the other side, because that would have forced him back into a dead zone corner, and instead you gave him the rest of the map. So, yeah, oh, I was about to say, yeah, you can cut him off, but that gate's probably 99, so even if you cut him off, they still get out. So yeah, you definitely should have kicked that pallet on the other side to force him back into a dead zone, because unfortunately that'll make it so you definitely can't hit this guy anymore. But, you know, rough map, it's Ormond. They got a ridiculously good setup. Okay, moonwalking, that made no sense. You were gonna get the hit regardless. Alright, well, game's over. Oh! As long as they heal her, she'll be fine. Okay. Killers should pick the map. That's not fair. They'll just pick Azrael's resting place every time. Alright. GG's. Yeah, that was just a really rough map. Definitely a couple mistakes. You would have been able to down that Dwight 100% if you kicked the pallet on the right side. And that might have led to more snowballing or something like that, but it's kind of hard to say. Well played, everybody.